Alright. There we go. Got to watch the intro a little bit. But we're back with some more Shining Force 3 action. And we are in the Trial of Heroes. Because I've been doing a little bit of grinding off camera. As you'll see soon. Okay, now we've got to fight a necromancer. And he's got the Thor spell, which sounds pretty dangerous. Soul Steal, which is always dangerous. But the good news is he's got the Thunder Wand and some kind of sword that looks like it's going to be really good. Clay Golem, okay, so it's like a weak golem. I'm guessing these guys are just going to keep on coming back. So it might actually pay to send someone up there and block their spawn point. Let's see how we go. This guy looks very dangerous. As the end of a hero's test usually is. In the first game it was the Skull Mage. Back to the old grind. Not really. I've done most of the grinding off camera. Actually, here we go. I got the penguin. Look at that, up to a promoted level 11. So she's pretty decent now. We got Zero up to like level 12 or something as well. But I don't think you saw in the first game when I finished the what's it called, the heroes. The Trial of Heroes. You had to fight the Skull Mage. In this game you have to fight this guy. The Necromancer. Oh, actually, maybe I should hang back a bit and get some magic resistance before I go and take this guy on. Yeah, let's not move up too far ahead. So, tell me, Lucero, have you started... Yeah, she's a diva. It's pretty funny. When you talk to her, she says stuff like about how she's so much more attractive than the other girls in the team and stuff. It's pretty cute. I was going to ask, have you started Shining in the Darkness then? Oh, actually I should probably be... I'll do it now anyway, I'll get Median. Heroes is leveled up quite a bit as well, actually. Alright. I don't know if I want to move him up any further. I'll put him up here on the wings, because he's more of a support character. Level 7? Level 7 as in level 7 like character level or of the game? I honestly, it's been so long since I've played it, I don't remember exactly how it works, so pardon me if I've got that wrong. But that is a bit of a grindy game, to be honest. I mean, that's part of the reason I didn't really enjoy it that much. It's a lot more grindy than these. But it's, you know, it's probably worth sticking with and seeing what you think. I don't want to put you off it, because some people love it. It's one of those games that you sort of got to make your own mind up on, I guess. Character level. Ah, okay. Look at this move. This is so much damage. And the kick at the end, it's so good. Oh, I leveled up too. Level 16, damn, he's flying. So, how are you finding it so far in terms of all the different... how should I describe it? Like the different dungeons you have to go through. Are you finding it like difficult to navigate? I remember I found it a bit confusing, like, to find my way around. That's why I was suggesting graph paper. It actually probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Or an Excel document that tracks where you're going. You just use the grid so you can retrace your step and your path. So if you need to back out or if you want to retrace your steps the next time you go in, it's easy to know where you've been. Alright. Do I want to send Median in? Probably not just yet. Oh, actually, can he attack? He can. At least he can get the Hell Sniper. Not do a great deal of damage, but a little bit. Oh, yes! Penko. Look at this. She gets a bonus against him as well for some reason. Yeah! Let's go, Diva. 49 experience points. Oh! Look at this. This character's so strong. Attack increased by 3. That's actually pretty good for a level 1. Yeah, I think I tried to do it without drawing a map, and that was probably a mistake. I think drawing a map definitely would help. Right, let's cast another one of these. And get these 2 characters as well. Yeah, but isn't drawing the map part of the fun? It feels like a real adventure. Alright, now this guy. He's only got level 1 magic. Alright, let's attack the Cerberus. I think it'd be a good idea to try and... Oh, look, he's paralyzed. Nice work. Oh, he learned the Spark spell? Yo, that's a good spell. Alright, Arthur's the man. Hopefully he's paralyzed and can't move. Yes. Oh, Arthur, you legend. Alright, we'll equip his throwing axe so he can hit this dude. Fair enough. He's a busy man. How am I going to do this? I'm going to have to send some people to block their spawn points, I think. Oh, crap. Damn golems. Oh, that did like nothing. Okay. What's he going to do? It's like Thor? Yeah. Oh, this guy's ugly. Look at him. How much is this? Oh shit! Look at that! It looks like Thor! I thought it was going to be like a very abstract projection. That does a lot of damage too. Alright, that's an impressive spell. Alright. Gotta take this guy seriously. Excellent. 1 hit, 1 kill. And level up. 0, what a hero. I just hope I can block that spawn point before he comes back. How am I going to do this? Do I want to get rid of that guy or do I want to try and get rid of the golem? He doesn't get an attack bonus against the golem. What do I do? What do I do? Actually, I should decide now who I want to put up here to block the Pappet seems as good as any to block a spawn point, especially now that he's low on health. This is probably kill him. Yes. Yep. All right. Now I've got to be careful using magic, because if I use up too many magic points, I won't have enough to do a retreat spell in case I really need it. Let me check. What is his... He's got movement or agility of 28. Movement 6, agility 28. He's got agility 33. Just trying to figure out if it's safe for me to move here or not, and if that guy's going to attack me. Let's give it a shot. Oh, that golem's fairly chunky. Yes, I believe it has aged extremely well. Like, there's a lot of games in the series. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Brian. There's a lot of games in the series, but I definitely think it has aged very well. I personally, my first game in the series that I played, and still my favourite, is Shining Force 3. Especially now that you can play all three of them in English. But Shining Force 1 and 2 are still pretty good. And if you like Mega Drive games, and if you really want to start from the beginning, I also recommend them. They're very good. But yeah, no, Shining Force 3 is one of my all-time favourite games ever. It's absolutely brilliant. So, can't recommend this one highly enough. With the normal, caveats of, do you like strategy RPGs? Because if you don't, you might not like it, but that goes without saying. But no, definitely a really good game. I highly recommend it. And if you like Mega Drive games, then and don't mind playing older games, then I definitely think Shining Force 1 and 2 are also good. Now, I've just got to figure out... So what I'm doing now, actually, if you're just joining us, is... This is kind of like a grinding / challenge zone, where you have to make your way through several levels of a dungeon. It's right before the end of the game. So, I've worked my way through basically every level. I'm now up to the very last level of the dungeon. And that's where one of the toughest enemies in the game resides. This golem is very slow. I mean, that's what I'm fighting now. Ah, crap. He's a necromancer, and he's continually bringing back enemies that I've already killed, so... And he's got some very powerful magic, which you'll probably see. And you can see his life bar is just question mark, question mark, question mark. So I'm not sure exactly how many hit points he has, but I think it's like 1,000. He's very dangerous. Although... There you go, I can start pelting him with magic now and probably kill that golem as well. I'm hoping. So let's see how this goes. I think you have 12 people on the field at any time. Check out this Sega Saturn graphics though, Brian. It looks incredible. The magic in this game looks so good. But yeah, the Shining Force is up to, I think, like 20 people all up, but at any given time on the field you'll have 12. So you've got to like choose between them and level certain ones up and let certain ones sit on the bench, etc. And there is good reason, there is good incentive for you to try and level up everyone. So it's quite cleverly designed in that way. Oh no, I can't reach him. Alright, I have to get her closer next turn. Puppets, what can I do with you? He's gonna send him up here to fight the Cerberus. I've got a healing drop. I'll use that first. I can at least distract him for a little while. Because I think it's worth... So the Cerberus is an enemy that can paralyze you, which would be extremely annoying if I'm trying to focus down the main guy. So it probably is worth keeping him off our back. $41 damage. So we're doing good damage to him each time. It's just slow going. Alright, I might heal up Median, even though he's not that dangerous. Oh yeah, if someone dies, you can resurrect them at the church. So you have to pay to like a donation to get them to come back, but they don't die for good. It's not like a permadeath system, thankfully. Because that would be... There's not that many party members. It's not like Valkyrie Chronicles where you probably get like 30 or 40 different people you can collect. You only get about 20, so if someone died and you couldn't bring them back to life, it'd be so hard. Oh, the golem's back. Hang on, let's not use his... Oh no, he's got his lance. Okay. That's the other thing as well. Everyone can equip different types of weapons. So like, if you're a centaur, for example, you can use a lance, which is... doesn't give you any range, but it does a lot of damage. Or you can equip a spear, which means you get a bit of extra range, but it does less damage. All sorts of like different combinations you can use. Alright, let's use your most powerful magic on this guy. And every weapon type has its own special moves associated with it, which is really fun. $56, that's pretty good. That's her most powerful spell. There we go, you can see. What did you call him before? Muscle Man Warlock or something? Oh, oof. That did a lot of damage. That's an instant kill. Ah, damn. So you can see why this guy's so dangerous now. I want to get rid of this sniper as well. Because a sniper on the high ground is never good news. Oh, here we go. Now, we can hit the Necromancer and the Griffin. I'm going to try and hit the Necromancer. I know. Hit an F in the chat for rock, guys. Crap. Alright, now we can try and get rid of this Cerberus too. And you see that little exclamation point over their head? Means that they are vulnerable to that weapon type. So the fact that Pappets is good against monsters means he's a good candidate. That's sort of why I sent him off on his own. Because he can distract the Cerberus. There we go, we can block the spawn point with the penguin. Everything I'm saying now makes like no sense to someone who's just tuned in for the first time. But, yeah, you can... Because he's a Necromancer, he's basically bringing the enemies back to life in the same spot. And if I stand over it, we can block that enemy from coming back. Yeah, exactly. I'm putting a unit over, and the reason I've chosen this guy, his name's Pappets, because he's a beast tamer. So he's got an attack bonus against enemy beasts. So I figure he's pretty safe to fight this guy by himself, and then he can block that spawn point. I've put the penguin here because the penguin is one of my weaker attack characters. So she's not going to be much help down here in terms of just doing raw damage. So I've put her to block. And then I'll send Zero down. And I might actually send Zero to distract maybe the Griffin. Because again, Zero is pretty good, but there's only so many people. Oh, actually, maybe I'll keep Zero around to attack the main guy. I shall see. Now, does anyone need... No one really needs healing just yet here. He doesn't have any attack spells either. This guy is pure heal. Oh wait, no, he does have an attack spell. But I kind of want to save his magic points for healing, so I won't do that just yet. And you can see here actually, so Arthur's equipped with the spear, so he can actually throw the spear over other people's heads, and he's got a bit of extra range. Whereas Campbell had the lance, which means he can only attack what's directly in front of him. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, the Cerberus isn't falling for the distraction. But see, I don't want to leave Campbell on his own either, because if he gets on his own, he can get attacked with magic, and all the damage will be focused on him. So I might actually leave him down here and draw the Cerberus away for a little bit. Continue focusing down this Necromancer. We haven't really drawn blood yet. He's still on question mark, question mark, question mark. Alright, let's use Wendigo again. Let's do it. Just burn all that meter. Oh, I don't know if I'd say it's modelled on this series. Oh, yeah, we've drawn blood. He's got 550 hit points left. Yeah, I don't know if it was modelled on this series, because I know that. Oh, Soul Steal. There's a small chance this can instantly kill you. I think the more people he tries to hit with it, the less chance it actually will kill you instantly. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think this was like the first strategy RPG, but I don't know what was before it either. I know Final Fantasy Tactics does use a similar system, as does Fire Emblem. In fact, I believe Fire Emblem was made by the same team. Do I want to get rid of this Griffin first? Maybe I do. The less enemies I have to worry about, the better. Leave her there. Actually, this might be the way to do it. Let's try and kill this Griffin off now. But yeah, sorry, I meant to be saying, before I got distracted by myself, was I believe, Fire Emblem was made by the same development team. Right, let's use one of these. Hedva. This will give her back some magic points. The dragon and the princess. Oh, there you go. 1982. Damn. That does go back a long way, eh? So yeah, going off that information, I'd say that it's probably not based on Shining Force, but rather they all sort of were developed alongside each other. I'm sure they all inspired each other and were influenced by each other, but yeah, in terms of if they were modelled directly after, I don't know. I've never actually played Final Fantasy Tactics, but it has caught my interest a few times because I do really like this game and how it plays. So I'm interested in trying out some more strategy RPGs at some point. But I also really like the old computer, like tactical RPGs as well, like kind of like the Fallout games. They're not really tactical RPGs, but I really want to try out a game like what's it called? Jagged Alliance, or there's another one as well. Silent Storm. XCOM. I've played the new XCOM, but I wouldn't mind trying the old ones as well, maybe. All those sorts of games. Even Gears Tactics looks pretty cool. Okay, yeah, maybe I will. I should try that out, actually. I'll make a point to eventually try Final Fantasy Tactics. What system is it on? Oh no, Campbell was caught by himself. That's gonna kill him. Oh, I didn't realise because I moved the cleric. That does so much damage. It does like outrageous amounts of damage. Anyone would think this guy's a boss or something. Alright, how am I going to do this? I've got to get Median onto the front line again. So we'll kill the Griffin. Ring of Red. No, I've never played that. Never heard of it, actually. Alright, we've still got some heavy hitters up the front. Lunatic is a good move as well. Oh, very good damage. Gotta leave you there. I'll move you here. You can stay there. Damn it, I was hoping I'd get to there before. Alright, we'll use a freeze level 2. That's all I got left. I was hoping I'd get 0 to that corner before the Griffin respawned. 28 damage, that's not bad at all. Alright, 400 points. I think we can do this. It's gonna be Thor again? Yeah. Here he comes. And you can see when he has to hit 2 people or more with the same spell, it does a bit less damage because the damage is kind of like shared across multiple people. So it's when they get caught on their own, they sort of eat all the damage of themselves. It becomes really dangerous. Skies of Arcadia, I love that game. I really love that game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's interesting as well because that's one of the few. That was one of the first like proper JRPGs I'd ever played. Because I played this, which is an SRPG, but I hadn't really played much in the way of JRPGs. And I love Skies of Arcadia. It's such a great game. Wonderful characters, wonderful story, really awesome, interesting world. The gameplay is fun. Probably too many random battles, but still fun anyway. And I was going to say, the ship battles are such a wonderful twist for like boss fights. Yeah, the world building is great in that game. But I do love the way they use the ship fights. They're so good. What's this guy gonna do? He's sort of chilling. Yeah, no, I do remember that. They released it on GameCube, and does she have another goddess tier? She doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say, I remember they released it on GameCube, and they cooled back the random battles a little bit. But I heard the Dreamcast one is still generally liked better. I'm not sure why. Like what the differences are beyond the random battles, but I hear people say they prefer the Dreamcast version for some reason. I wouldn't mind playing the GameCube version at some point though. I finished the Dreamcast game twice, I think. Alright, this is almost going to be like a damage race now. But I think we can do it. Because we've got Waltz doing 58 damage with Lunatic. She's such a good archer. We got Median doing good damage with his attacks. We don't have any magic, that's the only thing. Well, we've used up all the magic. Oh, Centurion, this is big damage. Just split yourself in two and fence the guy to death. You know what? Let's cast another resist. But yeah, Skies of Arcadia, I've got to play that again as well at some point. For sure. I might play it on stream. Because it's been a while since I've played it. But the next RPG I play, I mean after Scenario 3 of Shining Force 3, will probably be Dragon Force on Sega Saturn. Because I've been waiting to play that for a long time. What still holds up today, sorry? Skies. But yeah, I mean, it's funny because like I never really worry about the idea of something holding up, because I'm like have the mindset if a game is good, it's always good. I know that's not always the same for everyone, but like things like graphics and you know quality of life features, yeah, can be a pain. But like things like graphics and oh no, not oh, I really needed him. He was my best healer. Oh, that Necromancer's a prick. As I was gonna say, yeah. Incident, how are you, man? Yes, Skies of Arcadia is really good. I love that game. And yes, I was gonna say, I remember very distinctly when you have a random battle coming up, you can hear the disk drive loading it, and you'd be like, oh, random battle, hit the pause button, get all your characters ready. Yeah, that was so cool. You could tell when there was when the battle was coming. Yeah, I'm doing good. I got to have a bit of a return to some normalcy today. Because in Australia we're actually doing quite well against COVID, and they're starting to roll back some of the restrictions. So now you're allowed to visit. I think 2 people are allowed to visit friends. You're allowed to have like 2 people come over and visit basically. So I got to go to my friend's place today and watch the UFC. I don't know if any of you guys watch UFC or mixed martial arts, but it was a bloody good card. Yeah, so I went to his place, watched it. It was very good. It was a very good fight. Good day. So holding up all right, yeah. Oh, awesome! I didn't know you were a fan. Did you have Gaethje or Ferguson going into it? Because I was telling my friends, I said I think Gaethje can do it. I think people sleep on him a bit. And he just had a fantastic performance. Yeah, well, if you want to catch up, the main event was a very good fight. Incident. Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje. Pride, yes. Back when soccer ball kicks to the head were legal. No, I don't know. I could see, because my thinking going into this was, and I was telling my friends that Tony Ferguson is an amazing fighter, but to get in, I feel like he takes too many hits. He eats too many counter hits or takes too many risks to get in close. And against Gaethje, you just can't do that. Gaethje's hits like a bloody elephant. So. And that's kind of what happened. I mean, but not just that, but Gaethje's become so much more disciplined and such a careful fighter. Oh, I saw... No, I didn't see Mitchell versus Rosa. Because it's Sunday in Australia, right? So it's Mother's Day. So I was actually doing something with my parents for Mother's Day, and I saw little bits of it in the morning, but I didn't get to see the whole Mitchell versus Rosa fight. Okay, I've got to heal up Median. But we are very close to knocking this guy down. Yeah, I saw he nearly won with a twister again. That's crazy. That's nuts, eh? Decided to sacrifice blocking that Griffin respawn in favour of... Oh, here we go. I've got lots of healing drops. Let's heal up Median. That's really cool. I do love a bit of good grappling. Ben Askren versus Damian Maya was one of my favourite matches of last year, in fact. Here we go. Can this kill him? Oh, Centurion. I think this might do it. It'll be very close if not. Look at this. Just... Oh, yes! 56 damage. That's like just enough. And we've got the final rapier. We got him. Trial of Heroes is completed. What do we drop for the final rapier? Let's drop... I'll drop the healing drop. Actually, no, I'll probably need that more than... I'll drop the fairy powder. Incident, yes it is. Shining Force Central, I believe is the website. For a little while now, here we go, we got the Thunder Wand as well. Have done a translation in English for all 3 scenarios. And the premium disc, I believe, if you want to play that as well. Oh, also, Lucero, you should be able to test out the new emojis now, or emoticons. Alright. Well, we're going to have to get to a church and heal up everyone. Oh, hey, by the way, everyone was asking about the Shining Force and how many characters you have. So this is my force. This is the headquarters, and this is everyone we've got. So it's quite a big team, and you can have 12 of them at any one time. And when you speak to this guy, he's our advisor. This is how you choose who's going to be on the main force and who's going to be in reserve. So now that I've done that trial, I was trying to level up everyone who's in the main force. Oh, so I've actually got to level up these guys a little bit too. Which I might do now. I might... So you can see, like, he's level 18, she's level 8. So I'll swap out some of these characters. Who else is really high? Level 12, yeah, she can probably do with a bit of leveling. I might drop out Waltz. I think she's probably good enough right now. It's still in progress, but I mean, I'm playing the patch now, so I mean, this is definitely playable, and I played it, and this is already an improvement over... I first played the English patches like, oh jeez, might even be like nearly 10 years ago now. So they've been constantly working on it, and they do fantastic work. So shout outs to them. And that's all I need for now. Now let's distribute these. So this rapier that I got from killing the Necromancer gives me +5 criticals, a special attack, and you regenerate 2 magic points. That's actually really good. Especially the magic points, because Median is the only character that has the retreat spell, because he's the leader. And so which means you don't want to use his other magic too much, because you don't want to run out of magic to use the retreat. But if he regenerates magic every turn, he can just start doing spells all the time. Oh, look at this. So the special attack for the final rapier is Thus End. That's so cool. Thus End. I don't want to get rid of the God rapier just yet, so I'll give that to him. And I can give... so now we've got the Thunder Wand. That lets me use that Thor spell that the guy was using on us. So I'll give that to our resident summoner. And she can equip the Thunder Rod. Now the only thing is... do I want to keep her with the Wendigo Wad? Because that looks like it gives her a big defense boost as well. I might leave her holding that, and when I want to use some good attack magic, I can swap out the Thunder Wand. Okay. Now, is there anything else I want to dump with this guy? I don't think so. Come on, man. I play other games apart from VF as well, you know. But welcome to the stream, mister. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, by the way, incident. Saturn emulation on PC has come a long way, actually. It's not too bad now. Yeah, there you are. There you go. You got the new emoticons. We got VF1 Akira. I've got Akira, Jeffrey, and Wolf. I was going to ask as well, though. There was a question I was going to ask. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I thought you could use all three. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I'm actually playing, well, as it says, I'm playing on real hardware, and I've got pseudo Saturn, which allows me to play backups of games. So I can patch my original discs and then play them. Yeah, but mister, you're a VIP. I thought you could use all three with your VIP tier. I also tried to look at better Twitch TV, but I wasn't sure exactly what I'm supposed to do to implement it. Now I've gotten distracted, sorry. Oh, that's right. I was going to go to the blacksmith and try and make a better weapon for Robbie. Is there anyone else I need to make a better weapon for? I don't think there is. I think everyone else has got really good stuff. Maybe this guy. Because I don't really like that Gale Lance. It's not that good. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll take out the Mithril and give it to the two guys. Oh. That also means I've got to swap out. So he's in the main force. Give me 1 second. I'm going to turn off my air conditioning because it's warmed up very quickly. There we go, we're toasty warm now. But yeah, well, we've defeated one of the toughest enemies in the game, which is good. Now I've got to do some... Let me see if I can get the hang of this. I've got to do a bit of routine resurrecting at the church. So... Oh, actually I'll do it on the other screen. I was going to say I might run an ad for 1 minute while I I do something rather mundane. Wait for it. Here we go. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. I don't know if it's working or not, but I'll find out. Oh, there it is. It's working. Oh, it's the poop tickler. How are you, man? I'm hanging in well there, man. Thanks for tuning in. I've made affiliate now and everything. Which means I'll soon be rolling in Twitch fun bucks. I'm just joking. But it does mean I get to do some extra cool little features on the stream, which is nice. And whoop, he disappeared for a second. Ignore that graphical glitch. But yeah, we just finished. We actually just missed. We defeated one of the toughest enemies in the game in the Hero's Trial, which is kind of like the leveling up grinding area slash challenge area. And I'm about to make some new weapons. So I'm going to make something for Campbell. It's going to cost 12,000 gold coins. And it's a classic video game thing where he's like, come back in a minute and I'll have it ready for you. So you walk outside, you turn around and walk back in. And you say, have you happened to finish that incredibly complex piece of work yet? And he says, I have the item you ordered. Ooh, Holy Lance. Well, it gives him better attack, less agility. But what does it do? So the last one just gave him access to a spell, but this one... Oh. That's kind of underwhelming as well. It gives him 3 hit points back every move. That's not too bad. And it gives him more damage than the Gale Lance. So maybe I'll get rid of the Gale Lance. I'll sell that off. I'll keep him with that. And I've got to make a weapon for Robbie. Robbie the robot. It's gonna be even more expensive, okay? And yeah, it does pad out the length a bit, but it's optional. And the good thing is you kind of need it, because for the last battle you need to level up like everyone in the force. And this gives you an opportunity to... Oh, I've already got that! What a crappy blacksmith. Give me something better. Alright, well, I'm not going to sit here and grind away weapons all night. So I'll sell these off. We'll go kill some monsters. I do like that he just sandbags when you're selling him something really rare. So for example, I try and sell him the Magnum shell. He's like, wow, this is... it's not bad. Yeah, the graphics in this game is really nice. I really do like the art style. It's a very interesting, like, sort of Western... like sort of fairy tale style, but done with like a Japanese twist, I guess, or like Japanese influence. Oh, and I don't know if anyone in the stream saw this, but I think I found a developer. Because if you go into the pub... Oh wait, that's the item store, never mind. Hang on, I go to the pub, which is actually over here. There's a mysterious man in the corner. Here we go, this old dude here. Please answer this question. Is not the eagle made a companion? I'm gonna say yes. Whoa, I'm already too sleepy today. I'll join you some other time. Like, that guy looks... If someone in the chat knows, but if Unoma was one of the developers of this game, or programmers, but yeah, or the director or something, it's gotta be him, right? Yeah, it is pretty much high fantasy. Very class. It's got like, and it's got all the usual trappings like centaurs and like the birdmen, you know, goblins and ghouls and things like that. Shundi, yeah, it is. Yeah, I've had enough of him and his ramen eating. Where was I? That's right. Now then, the next step is actually one of the last fights in the game. So I don't know if I want to do that now or if I want to come back to that later, because it's already 9 o'clock. Which doesn't seem late, but it's a bit late to start like one of the last battles. I might actually continue that tomorrow, so I might save the game. And is there another Sega Saturn game we should try out while we're here? We could throw in some Last Bronx or something. Go wallop him before you sleep. No way, man. Could take hours. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna get something. Might mix things up a bit. Let's see. I'll be right back, guys. No, it's not Burning Rangers. I've got something else. Hang on. Oh boy, I've got to open it up. I'll do it without spoiling it. Hang on. Or if not... I'm going to have to get the other copy from next door. Ace Combat. I've never actually played Ace Combat. I've heard it's very good. I've heard it's a lot of fun. Alright, jeez, I finally got it out of the packaging. But the Japanese used game stores do a good job, don't they? Yeah, I'm gonna play some of this. Oh wow, this is really nice. Have you guys played Last Bronx before? Because if not, enjoy the intro. It's very good. In fact, I'm going to make it full screen. Alright, now I think if I just leave it here for a little while, let's start to play the intro movie, because the intro movie is great. Oh, that's not the intro movie. Alright. Who told you it was mediocre? Let's find out who told you those lies. Okay, arcade or game or something. That's versus. Saturn mode. Sabai. Baru. Survival. K my. God, I don't know what that one is. Oh, movie. Yes, here we go. I get to watch the opening movie. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, everyone check this out. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Oh my god. I've forgotten how much the launches are. Like how much you can launch people in this game. Oh crap. I don't remember how to do throws. I don't think it's quite the same as VF. Oh, look at this chokeslam from hell, my god! Zamoku! Oh man, the jumping in this game is so bad. Look at this jump. I've learned how to do the chokeslam at least. Ah! I gotta remember how to do the power bomb. Oh crap. Okay, so I've found a good launcher. Well, a launcher, I should say. Oh my god. This guy's got so much range. Oh, look at these footsies. Oh my god! I got too cocky. Yeah, 30 seconds rounds. Sega doesn't mess around, man. It's like play quickly. Look at the damage though. Oh my god, there's no range on that stomp. Come on. Now you get him. Yeah. Courtesy duff after the end of the round. This game looks really nice as well, actually. It looks great on the Sega Saturn. Oh yes, you can do pounces. Yes, got it. Splash Mountain. Yes! Finish him off. Yeah, this guy does so much damage. So I think the story for this guy was he used to be a gang member, like all the other characters in this, and then he sort of was the one who went straight. He got older and was like, man, all this gang business, I'm gonna get a real job. And I think he got like a job at a demolition company or something, hence the mallet. Now he's trying to find the guy that took over his old gang and set him straight before he goes too far deep in that criminal life. Oh shit! That string kept on going. Oh wow. Man, the way the kicks launch. Hey man, that's honest day's pay for an honest day's work. Of swinging a mallet around. Man, you can guard cancel everything in this game. Okay, I need to get closer to use that. Man, everything does so much damage. It's so good. I can't remember. Oh, this game doesn't have a sidestep, but it apparently has a roll. Oh, I don't know what the use of it is. I keep getting hit out of it. It's alright. There's the equalizer. Splash Mountain. Oof. What a juggle. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Is that a counter hit? Just 50% damage. Yeah, you're right. It's not even a giant swing. Yes, you're right. In fact, Virtua Fighter 3 would have been not too far off, I think, after this. And this was made by AM3, I believe. Oh my gosh. Not AM2. I think it was probably their first and only attempt at a fighting game. I'm not sure. Oof. Come on! Oh, she got up in time. Yes! 2k. Too strong. Alright, I'm going to change the title in case anyone stumbles across this. And thinks this isn't Shining Force. Wait, hold up, Joe. Trying to update my stream information. I would love to see what competitive play in this game looks like, because I've only ever played it very casually. Oh, he's got a back fist. That's cool. Is that going to finish him off? No, but I might get the time victory. Yeah! Take that. After the bell. I really like the aesthetics of this game a lot. Like the music, the characters. Whoa. Oh, he's got a mid kick. Okay. It's very slow though, shit. Okay. I've got to stop trying to interrupt these strings. I feel like the textures are quite good for this game. I know they were quite good in Virtua Fighter 2 as well, but they seem a little bit more detailed here. Oh man, this stage theme is so familiar for some reason. Oh, panty shot. Avert your eyes, children. Okay, gotta learn that string. Oh, the time is brutal in this game. Okay, I gotta find a good follow-up for that. Perfect. What a round. Ah. I thought the back fist might connect. Nope. Oh! Oh, that's a mistake. Yeah. Was there? I didn't know if there was a manga series based on this. It'd be cool if there was. Whoa, look at that trade. I think came off worse on that. Interesting. Might check that out. Oh! What? She's a cool character as well, actually. With the tonfas. From memory, she wasn't actually in a gang so much as like... She was like just some self-defense. Like survivalist group or something. Okay, she's got like VF strings. With sweeps. Hit her in the feet with a mallet. That works too. I couldn't remember some of his other throws. What's the Xiao Xiao series? Naked Airport. What a name for a stage.
Round one, fight!
Yeah, it's a naked airport, bro. Original stick figure fights. That sounds amazing. Of course you would know that, Poop. Oh, that's it. He's done. Yeah, I always thought Yusaku looked very cool. I don't know if we get a story. No we don't. I think you have to have Saturn mode to get the cutscenes. I'll do that next time. Here we go, we got Kurosawa. The original Kazuma Kiryu. Citation needed. Yeah. Yeah, this parking lot is radical. Oh shit. Look at these throws. He's got some very Go-esque moves, actually. I'm guessing it's just like the typical Japanese thug style. In fact, when I'm like commentating Virtual Fighter matches, I'll sometimes use the names. Like that kick he does is called the Choir Boy Shuffle. And I'll use that when Go does a similar kick sometimes. Oh, Incident, you gonna head out? Take care, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Kurosawa was cool. He's a very cool character. This is the last boss, Red Eye. This is like the Dural of the series. But I'm gonna probably call it a night soon anyway as well. Oh crap! It's jumping off the walls. Nightmare Island. Named after its founder, John Nightmare. Ah, oh, you prick. Yeah, good point. It's not a series. Oh yes! Caught him with my mallet. It's a cool game though. I mean, it's not Virtual Fighter, but it's cool. Oh crap! Oh, that's right. He's got the same moves as Old Love. That's so much damage. Yeah, rising attacks. Where's Thesh? He needs to complain about how they're too safe. Oh, we got some awesome J-Rock. Is that so? No, I think the ending movies are in the Sega Saturn mode. In particular. Ah. So did this use motion capture before Virtual Fighter, maybe? I wonder when Virtual Fighter started using motion capture. Is that true? You might be right. That's pretty cool. So Soul Edge and Last Bronx. What a shame. Well, I totally get if Sega was going to concentrate on a fighting game, they'd concentrate on Virtua Fighter. Which is my understanding did a lot better. It was already quite a successful series, I guess. Yeah. Well, I don't know what Last Bronx sales numbers or arcade figures were like, but I'd have to imagine. Last Bronx 2 before VF6. That'd be fun. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? As long as they give me a port of Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown, they can do whatever they like. I feel like you really don't like Last Bronx, Poop Tickler. I'm getting that vibe. PC port would be great. You know what? If it need a PC port, so I should say it'd need a PC port and like a modern console port. Because PC would be great, but for offline meetups, you'd want like a console port. Yeah, Last Bronx got a PC port before Virtua Fighter 5 did, guys. Let's add that to the list. That's pretty cool. I never played the VF2 PC port. I heard it's closer to the arcade than the Sega Saturn version. Which would make sense. Is that the one you've played online before as well, Poop Tickler? Through, I think, Parsec? Oh, look at the old Sega Digital Studio logo. That's so cool. I should play some more Elevator Action Returns, actually. Maybe next time I'll play some of that too. I'll try and get some of the endings, maybe in Last Bronx first. Oh, here we go. Look at this cool name entry screen. Oh no, I agree. It's been forgotten about. I think it's a really cool game. But yeah, I mean, like it sort of lives and dies in Virtua Fighter Shadow, unfortunately. I'd love to see him do something else with it, just because it's got some cool characters and some cool ideas. And I don't think there's any other actual weapons-based fighting games apart from Soul Calibur at the moment. So. Be nice to see something else in there. Who's around? I'm gonna take... Oh yeah, Sam Show. Well, I was gonna say, speaking of Sam Show, I might send you guys to watch some Sam Show now. There's a tournament going on. I'm gonna call it a night. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. I will see you all. So maybe tomorrow night. Actually, tomorrow's Monday. I might stream some more Shining Force tomorrow night. So swing by if you're keen to say hello and watch some Shining Force and Sega Saturn. Have a nice night, and let's check out what's happening in Samurai Showdown with Taj Garo.